Alright. Now let's hope that stream doesn't go bad because I have several things. Hold on, let me actually check some stuff. I have a whole fuck ton of tabs open. Okay. Well, I was going to listen to a song while I did this, but I decided against it and decided to go back to this. So, by the way, they bred and hopefully they have more. Hopefully they'll have more. I made more, Hold on, one moment. Alright. Nope. Nothing. What the fuck? Why is the ping so bad? Or the frame rate? Not the ping. I don't even know what ping is. Or what it's supposed to do. Wait. This is 1, 2. Well done. Huh. Oh shit, they're just breeding. I didn't realize the monster I've created. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go back to whatever the fuck we were doing. I think we were just gonna be in this world for creative. For my creative world. You know, I just realized what I'm gonna do. Was it Y or something, or was it middle mouse? I'm still gonna make this. I'm still gonna make this a thing. Of one big mess. It was a cup of good intentions. There we go. I also, another thing is that I really don't know what it is with my brother, but for some reason, I don't know what it is with him. But literally, anytime I eat anything, he just like has to call me out on it. It doesn't matter if it's healthy, it doesn't matter if it's regular. I tried eating rice cakes today, he called me out on it, so there was that. But I think I'm gonna go back to survival mode, and I'm just gonna do the thing I was trying to do last time and take out all of it. Shouldn't be too hard to take it out. Like, what do I got on here anyway? I got efficiency 5. I got efficiency 5. Oh, it's efficiency. Okay, efficiency 5. It's been a while since I've used efficiency 5. So, we're just going to this shouldn't be too bad to use, except for the fact that frame rate goes fucking down. Oh, by the way, just for anyone to know, I got my skin back. But there was another skin that if you remember, there's that one server that sometimes I play on with I really don't know what to call them in this case because I don't really, because their what's called channel that they seem to go off of is just called Stinky, and that's what he's called on Discord as well. So like his server, like you'll see me go on there sometimes. Like he made me a skin, so I was like, okay, I'll try it, and I finally was able to download it and put it onto my actual like Minecraft character. And so now I have 2 separate skins. One of them is the usual one that you'll see me wear, used in so I was usually wear in you'll see me use in like normally like this. Well, this one's a new skin. This one's a bit of a new one. You can tell by the small purple. I don't know what it is, but I like purple. Purple's nice. I mostly use black. Like, I think like any variant of a color that's really dark. Really dark. Like you can't really see past it. It's not transparent. Like if I can get clothes and the clothes, like right now I'm wearing black right now. Well, if I were to get like clothes that were like any clothes were like if I cannot be transparent, I will wear it. I will wear it. And which is why you don't really see me wearing white a lot. You always see me wearing like a heavily colored clothing, like usually like black or something like that, or dark blue. And the reason is because I don't really like the transparency behind it. Like you'll throw water on it and you'll be able to see like the person behind it. Okay, so I can't get rid of that, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... There we go. Okay, so we're getting rid of basically all the stuff. I really don't know what happened. There was like just so you guys know, there used to be like a whole lot more sheep than this. Like that entire section over there where it's just completely like there's nothing there. There was never anything there. But all over here there was something here, and I don't know what happened to it. So I'm now just taking it out. This doesn't really serve like a purpose anymore. Mainly because like I can make a new thing. But luckily for me, I can actually see if I'm going for like an entire hour. I'm going for an hour in this. There we go. How much So, also the melon farm that you guys see in this world, which it works for Java as well, but I'll go into looking at that in a bit. I have to make a basically what I made in Java in my stream world, in my Java world, that I made with watching other, like, I watched other people do it and I was like, okay, yep, that's how it works. You know what I should do? I should really make a what the fuck? What is this? You know, some things I don't remember on why I did stuff or what it is. But oh, it looks like that we're having some more of them come in. Some more creatures come in. Slaves. We're gonna call villagers that because that's basically what you can make them into in this game. Oh, would you look at that? Why? Oh, I see. I see why. I forgot that in this game you can what's it called? You know what I need to do? I'm going to I'm gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna have that as my what's it called? I'm gonna look around, see where and why I can put things. Put this up. I never really made like a storage thing, so I'm just gonna like just throw almost everything I got in here. I honestly really think that my brother and I would be on better terms if like we were able to play games with each other, but literally anytime I've asked him, hey, you want to play this game with me? He's just told me no, or to fuck off, or he's with his friends. I put away my hold on, it's currently becoming night, so I guess we're gonna have to, that's not what I wanted. You have to go to sleep. Wait for them to reprocreate. Do I have something in here? No. So right now, basically, what I keep forgetting that in this game, shift does not run. And everyone, just so you know, dragon. This is a dragon. It's a dragon. If I can make this like how you can in Skyrim, I would. Now, I know I had a. Okay, I have a bucket right here. Great. All right, let's take this and let's make some, you know, I don't really remember making this, but it does seem like something I would do. So, yeah, we're, exactly how long I'm going to be going into this, and why did I make it so far back? It would have made more sense to be more up here, but okay. The fuck? There we go. Tablespoon of one big mess, a cup of good intentions. Here's the thing. There is a song that I kind of badly want to listen to right now. Problem is that if I do, YouTube would get mad at me because God forbid that people like songs. Like, I just want to listen to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in here. So this means that I can't walk into it, but I'm sorry, what? Meaning I can easily just there. I have to walk up to it, but okay. It wasn't exactly how I wanted it, but actually I'm gonna try something completely else. I'm gonna try something different. I'm on Bedrock edition, by the way, this time. Not on Java. I'm on Bedrock. Because I was like, you know what? I just want to do like a small stream today. I don't really want to do like a big one. I don't really want to do like a... That's not what I asked for. Okay, so now I can't intentionally walk in here. And I can just easily... Yes. There we go. Now, the only things that can walk in there are children or anything else that is also stupid. Anyway. So, basically, I have made a utopia, hopefully. Well, I've made a way for them to keep making more children, so there's that. There was one over here that was basically, it wasn't full. It was just, like, see, let's see how many, let's see how many of these there are before they, crash the server. Well, this isn't a server, so I don't know what I'm talking about. This isn't a server. I wish I made it into a server. But I honestly really think that I would be, like, my dad's always like, you know, you need to be on better terms with your brother. I'm pretty sure I would be if he and I would go back to playing games again with each other, but he doesn't want to, like I do, because other than because my friends, they have a schedule like me, but my brother, however, doesn't. He's mostly at home because that's what I've been seeing for a long amount of time. And hello, what are you? Oh, you are new. You are new. You know what, you stay here, you're stuck here. Actually, you know what, no, since you got rid of that, I guess I have more space now. But, yeah. I'll get rid of that a bit later, but, hello. Well, this is just gonna be like one big... I made this so it can just be, so it can be like a, so it can be like the den for this. And I remember, like, working extremely hard on this, but I never, don't even try and go and look for, like, the video of me doing this. This is, like... before I made this channel, I believe. I think I made this before I even made this channel. And there were like many things I did before I made this channel. But yeah, we're just gonna get rid of all this, and it's just gonna be a lot of gonna make a lot of land here. I don't know, maybe I can make this into, like, if I were to make like an entire like storyline off of it, make an entire storyline off of, like, you know, like Minecraft roleplay, I could possibly make this into something. I could possibly make this. I remember, like, a long time ago, I was obsessed with Minecraft roleplaying. A long time ago. To the point where I made several worlds where I could do something. Where I can make stories off of it. Of course, I was always made fun by my brother, because he doesn't understand the art of roleplaying. And, he doesn't understand the art of, what the fuck is it called? Of, Dungeons and Dragons. But that's something that's another thing I want to do is Dungeons and Dragons. And I think Matt said that he's done some DMing before. So I'm like, okay, if we can do some Dungeons and Dragons, like he's been in Dungeon Master. So if we can do like Dungeons and Dragons, that would be great. I just need to like it's more of like I can learn a lot of the shit as long as like as I go along, because the thing is I'm not that here's the thing about me. I'm not a fast learner, but I'm also not a slow learner either. I'm the type of... Hello. But I like what you need to do is like you just need to teach me, make it so I can understand it. And if I can understand it, then I will be able to pick it up. I'll be able to pick it up, and then if it's like a repetitive task, I can do that repetitive task over and over and over again. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna okay, we made so much. We've done so much here, and we've only done it within 16 minutes. Huh. Huh, you know what? Hello? Damn, I got excited there because the reason why is because I applied for a new job because the current job that I have hasn't really seemed like it's been going anywhere, because mainly because I've been trying to become a server in there for a while now. And I've been trying to become a server there for about like 2 years now. But for some reason, they keep on telling me that, oh, well, they need this. And they keep on just coming up with like different excuses. Well, it's empty now. I guess I can get rid of it. And I've been like I've been trying to become a server for a long time now, but they keep on telling me, oh well, we need somebody to replace you. Okay, well we've had like 5 people come in that are able to replace me. One of them is a busser, and he can easily replace me. I know this because he's worked with me, and he has shown that he can easily replace me if he so wishes. If he so wishes. And that's the thing, like he usually comes in and help, and he like I work with him, and I know and the reason why I work with him on this is because he's come in multiple times to help me in the dish pit. He's come in multiple times to help me in the dish pit. Mainly because like he doesn't want to go home yet because he wants to get the extra hours in. Which I completely understand. You need the hours. You need the extra hours, so there's that. Oh fuck, it's about to become night. I better head to bed because I'm trying to get this, I'm trying repopulate this place. But it seems that it's gonna be kind of hard if it just keeps on becoming night and they don't go, and I don't go to bed. Alright. Thing is, villagers will reprocreate depending on the amount of beds that there are. So if I have filled up this entire place with beds, I'm gonna take this out. So I just really feel like that I'm not heading anywhere in that job, so. Well, it's empty, so I guess I can. So I'm just so I applied for another job and it seems promising. If that job doesn't take me, then I'm stuck in the same job that I've got. Thing is, I didn't want to leave this job for like a long time, but like after talking with a friend of mine and him saying, yeah, we have an opening over here. I was like, okay, that's great. And then he's like, hey, I got the application, which that was yesterday. I went over and got the application yesterday. So I was able to get, like, I mean, look at this. Look how much, land there is now. I can probably just, like, there's some stuff under here, but I got my friend, he was like, yeah, we're hiring over here. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I go over there, I fill out an application, I talk to them a bit, and they seem to be pretty I want to say amazed, but it sounds egotistical. Pretty amazed that, I'm just gonna go with it. Pretty amazed that I know how to do all this stuff. Because I've worked over at Village Inn for a while, so yeah. Thing is, I don't really know, and not just that, I also really do not know how much I was getting paid over at Village Inn. Because every time I ask, it was like, oh, I'll go check up on it, and then I never got word back on it. Anyway, I just finished this. You know what I should do? I'm probably gonna something I want to do. I have like a whole bunch of... Why do I have so much? Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a crafting table and make some bread. Because why not? It was a cup of good intentions. A tablespoon of no siree. I took a left at your assumptions. One little slip. One little slip. It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding. One little slip. It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding things. One little slip. If people don't know where that song that I'm singing is from, it's from the movie Chicken Little. One. I'll fix that later. Wrong way. There. Let me just go down. Okay, so... Hello. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, let me just get back up. Alright. The thing is that this world I'm allowed to go into I'm allowed to go into what's called into creative, alright? One little snip. See, okay, so now I don't actually, you know, come to think of it. Yeah. What am I thinking? Why was it like that? It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding. One little slip. Oh. Shift is not... I keep forgetting, shift is not sprint. There. Just remember there was this comic, basically, and it was, Chicken Little. And it's like... He dies in it, but he's like, I refuse to be wrong. If the sky won't fall, I'll make it fall. And then he dies because of a plane. But yeah. I'm trying to think of something to talk about, alright? I kind of did all my talking the last stream I did with what's it called? How much iron do I have? Because I went and walked on that for a little bit. It's one little slip, One little slip. It was a fusion of confusion with a few confounding. One little slip. I can't get that song out of my head. That's the thing. I need it to be out, but it won't go out. I need it to be out, but it won't go out. It is in my head and that's what I said. So yeah, this is not a server, but it's my own world. Why can't I move? And this is basically what this is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and find the bone meal that I got. That I got a lot of because I have a lot of it. Let's put this in here. And just because, why not? 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So 15. Wait, do I have to have it like that or? Alright. Okay, so bedrock still does the well, fuck, let's go and take a nap again because we're gonna need it. But oh, hey, how are you doing? Hey, how are you doing? I'm just streaming for a bit. It's, didn't really have like an idea of what I wanted to do for Minecraft, so I just went on to Bedrock Edition again. So yeah, here I am. Right now what I'm just doing is I'm just getting basically all the wool that I got and turning it white, because in this world there is a project that doing over there. I don't know what button it is to zoom, but there is a project all the way over there that I could just theoretically. You want to play on the server? You want to stay here? Oh, I can go into the server. I'll head over there right now if you need. Oh, this better not be get me out of, like, kick me out of Minecraft. I can head over to the server if you need. Well, I'll just wait until somebody's on there, because it won't let me unless. Okay, I think I'm allowed to now. Just oh, by the way, the skin that you sent me, I was able to get it. I can change over to it if you want, but I was able to get it onto Minecraft. Yes. Server's offline. Okay. I was able to get yeah, I was able to get it. However, I'm not wearing it right now, but if I can possibly, wait, hold on, let me go and look in let me just open that file location. Don't exactly remember which one did I put it in. I put it in something. You know, I don't really need that anymore. I'm not going to that school, so. Was it in this one? No. Where the fuck did I put it? I remember I had it saved. That's the thing. I had it saved, but I don't exactly remember. Oh yeah, it's right here. I have it it's right here. So I can just like pull it up if need be. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna wait a bit. Because I don't know if this means that somebody's online. I'll try again. Two confounded, one little slip. Get that song stuck in my head. Sure. Oh, let me get Okay, it's up. Okay. So yeah. I don't really know what to do in a server. That's the thing. I'm just more of like just trying to like not disturb anybody's anything. Well, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, never mind. I'm here. I just don't want to destroy anybody's anything. But I can, like, if you need, I can make stuff for, like, different things that you most likely need. Like, probably, like, probably, like, if you need, like, a, what's it called? Like, a bamboo farm, what's it called? If you need a witch farm, but the witch farms kind of take me a bit to do. Oh, these guys have... Hello. You appear to have some stuff on you. Oh, okay. Yeah. But it's more of like if kind of promised myself if I was ever in like in like a server for somebody, I'll probably like help them with like what with whatever they need. Like what's this? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, give me a moment. Did I have that bookmarked? Or am I gonna have to? Well, fuck. I'm about to go and look up like the X. Found it. Okay, let me Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm in. Just give me a moment. Okay, give me a moment if it would please Well then, Microsoft, I am going to destroy something. Just I had it. What was I doing? Wait, hold on. I got this. Also, my name tag is for some reason off. I don't know why. What the fuck just happened? This thing is, I can't really stay on for on this for long. I kind of have to Okay, hold on. Come on, give me a second. Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Where am I? Where am I? And you're so sorry. Okay, hold on. I got this. How the fuck do I get to the things? I got... Don't do this to me. And it did it to me again. Okay, I'm more or less just, you know, it'd be great settings. Change gamer tag. Well, I don't know why you won't let me change it. How do I join parties again? Oh, wait. Okay, great. I don't know if last time you either of us learned anything, but I'm not good with okay, I'm looking at notifications right now. What is this? Okay. How do Huh. Yep. It's not showing me anything. It's saying everyone's offline. That's the thing. Or is it me that's offline? Look for my PP. It's with a soilder. Huh? Oh. Okay. It just replying to messages will automatically move it to your inbox. Oh, so okay. This one? I might be sending it to a different. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's that. However, what the fuck? How is this not? How is this not working? Okay. Wait, try inviting me again. Maybe that'll work, because I don't think, I don't know what's going on here. I was able to, okay, so I was able to find that, but, hold on, maybe I can... how do I see if I can... Maybe if I do that, maybe that'll work. That work, or... I don't... Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can't hear you now.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you through your stream, but not through your thing.
Um... Okay, how do I... How the hell do I, fix this then?
It may. You gotta go to your settings, I think.
Oh shit. Okay.
On your Xbox.
Audio. Okay. Input. Let's try. Maybe that works.
Oh, yep, that worked.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. I'm gonna try and join again. Let me just get
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think either of us learned a single lesson of the fact that I don't know shit when it comes to new things.
It's fine. Usually how it works on the computer when it comes down to the Xbox kind of thing, it's
Oh wait, that's what the numbers above their head mean. It means their health. Amazing.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you.
Oh, okay. I know that you contacted me before saying, hey, you want to get into like a voice chat doing this, and then I lost track of time and I tried contacting you, but then my family just had like plans to do some other stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Hello, creeper with your nice 100 above your head. How are you doing? I take that as you're doing good. I've been playing literally every... What?
What? I want to know what you said.
Oh no, I was about to say, I've been playing like way too many other games lately, so I keep forgetting that E is the one that you press to get to inventory. And shift does not mean sprint. Usually it's tab to get into inventory, and shift is to sprint, and control is to crouch.
Yeah, usually I'm kind of more used to, I'm more used to... I forgot. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm just looking for a flat piece of land, so, you know, you could build on it, because I knew that you said on, like, stream that, you needed, like, an area.
Yeah, it's more of just because I don't want to, like, I want to, like, build something, but I don't want to destroy everyone else's thing. Like, I can help you guys with, like, making,
Builds?
like, some, yeah, with some builds, like, making some stuff. But
You
I
don't
don't
want to, like, you know, destroy stuff?
I don't want to, like, make something that will impede on like, other people's stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because, like, most of the other members don't even play anymore. And, like, I don't even know what they're doing now. So,
Oh, okay. Oh, by the way, I did change some settings around. Are you able to see, like, on the Discord for, like, the stream things? Or does that just not show up anymore?
Sure I can.
Oh, okay. Just making sure, because I did mess around with the settings again.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that, I had my other account, so I gotta join my other account as well. My phone.
I'm gonna see if I can jump onto this thing without dying. And I died.
Did you lose all your stuff?
No, I didn't die. I was just like sometimes I'll just say stuff like that because comedy. It's comedy.
On the Discord server, I added a rank for some people that I trust. So like,
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So now you got like you basically got like administrator on there now.
Rule 1 of putting me in charge of anything. Don't tell me anything. Power goes straight to my head.
I mean,
then again, I don't know how.
Mistake that you make, I could fix it.
Yeah. Then again, I don't know how to do anything on Discord, so I don't think I will be able to do anything.
I was gonna bring that up.
Hello, Dark Wall.
My phone. So by the way, the account that says X-rated, that's my alt account, which is on my phone.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I gotta go to your server.
How do I fix stuff? Not fix stuff, find stuff. Cause, okay, now I'm. Oh no, never mind. Figured it out. Found it. Okay, now I just need to find my way out of this mine without dying. Remember, remember that there was this was a ladder out of here. Exactly where it is. I have no idea.
Have you made like any rolls yet or no?
I know I haven't done that. Mostly because not that many people have joined yet.
I know what you mean. I mean, it's better to have that all like kind of like prepared and stuff before, you know, a lot of people start joining.
Yeah. I'm going to make...
It'd be fire if you meet someone that's like OG members, so like people who have joined before a bunch of other people, you know, they get that. That'd be kind of fire.
Yeah. Once I figure out how to make rolls, I'll do that.
I can help you. It's actually pretty simple.
Actually, okay, I can do that right now.
Alright.
So how would I make rolls?
Yeah, so on Discord, if you're on the computer, you go to basically just press on the name, so wherever you see your name and you have that little like down arrow, right? Press on that. It should say server settings right underneath invite people. Go to there.
Server settings. Oh, right here. Okay, yes. Okay, invite people.
Underneath it, and then
Oh, wait, underneath
literally
it,
you'll see
okay.
roles. Yeah, like right underneath overview, it'll say roles. You go there.
Overview. Okay, so invite people, and then right under it will be roles.
No. So underneath invite people, it will be server settings.
Server set. Okay, server settings.
Yeah.
And then roles. Okay, create roles.
Yeah. Yeah, create a role
A new
and
role.
you know you can name it whatever you want to.
I'm just gonna go with
You could do like owner, admin, staff, you know, all that, you know, good stuff.
Okay, owner. Okay, okay.
If you ever need help with like roles, like what names you might want to think of, then you think people might, you know, enjoy having, then no.
Oh, okay. There's one. How do I spell that?
What do you need help spelling?
MIDE. Media. There we go. Well, apparently I did not. Oh, there we go. Media. There we go. Okay.
Media?
Yeah, MEDEA, right?
MEDEA?
Yes. Okay. Owner, I'm gonna give that. Admin, I'm gonna
Media.
do that.
MEDIA. No. Yeah, MI.
It auto corrected to MEDEA. Okay.
I'm saying it wrong. It's MIDEA.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just not good at
Dude,
Yeah.
I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I actually like. It's MEDIA. If I could actually like
MEDIA.
speak.
Okay. Let me see something. Ah! Okay. Okay. Gods of Discord, I'm sorry that I dared to go against you. Server settings, roles, admin, media. Okay, MEDIA. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Save changes. Okay. Okay, so I just put owner, admin, media, add everyone. So how do I change people to different roles?
So you'll click on their, so like you'll exit out of that.
Okay.
You'll go to where, so basically in the top right corner, right, of your chat, you'll see stuff that says, it shows you know, like 4 icons, right?
The threads, notification settings, pinned messages, and hide member list.
Yep. So you open it. So press on hide member list, right? It should show all the members on the side.
Okay.
After that, you're gonna go to anybody. You could go to yourself, me, or you know anybody. Click on their profile. There should be a plus button right underneath where it says mutual servers, and then you press add role, and then you pick any of the roles that you would like them to have.
Okay. Okay. So I would like. Okay. So right there, add role. I'll just put you as admin. Right here, I'll put Matt as media, because he also has a channel. There we go. And
Oh, you gave my main. Oh, you gave that to my main account. Okay.
Okay. Oh, the X-rated. X-rated. Yeah, I'll do that as well.
I don't know.
Add
You
role.
could just make another role that says like alt account. You know, but I mean that would make some confusion.
Okay.
So probably wouldn't do that.
There's also exclamation
Mhm.
point carts. I don't know what to put them under, so I'll just keep them.
That's my friend. You can
Yeah.
just give them media or something.
Okay, I'll get the media. Add role. Media.
He's kind of, Cart is kind of like pissing me off right now because I want to talk to him because because he told me that his mental isn't that good right now and shit, and he's just trying to stay away from YouTube.
Yeah.
But like in his description, it says, "Someone help me with my life, please." And now I'm just like, so I'm just here to be here, right? Like I don't feel like I can help him.
Yeah, sometimes that doesn't... Stuff like that, I don't know what to do with that. I'm not really
Yeah.
good with helping people mentally either, because myself, I'm not really good with, like, helping, like, emotionally, because someone will be like, just like the other day, like, one of the guys that I play with, he went through a breakup, and I just had to mention to him, I'm probably, like, the worst person to ever, like, relay your emotions on, because you'll be, like, going through, like, a breakup, and all I would be like, would you like an egg in these trying times? Because I'll try and relate to it, but I don't know how to.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
mean,
like the worst person to like talk to about stuff like that.
all you gotta do is just, I mean, honestly, the best advice I could give you if you want to try your hardest to help someone emotionally is just listen to them and be like, you know what, and be like, you know what, man, you kind of deserve better. I feel like, or like if it's a girl, just be like, you know what, I feel like you deserve better. He wasn't right for you,
Yeah.
right? Just, and then just move on with your day.
Yeah. That does
But
help.
don't be like those people on those videos who are like they'll be like me when my friend goes through a breakup. Then it shows them like with their friend basically crying, or like them acting like their friend's crying, and then they're babbling and shit, and then they're like, "When will you shut the?" And then
Yeah, it's more of just like I'll try to help, but I don't know what you're
but I'm
doing.
not gonna be good at it.
Yeah. Like there was this one time where this person was crying. I honestly could not figure out what was going on, and I was told to just stop asking because they seem to be in a bad spot. And I'm like, I'm trying to help.
Yeah, I don't like it when people do that.
I'm trying to help here, and
Like if
you're...
I, yeah, like if I see someone crying, so my instant reaction is gonna be to help them. It's not gonna be to look at them and then move on with my day. It's gonna be like, hey, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you need someone to talk to? Like, it's not, like they're not giving me good advice, buddy.
Yeah. I may not be good at helping people, but at least I can try.
Yeah, like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And then it's the same person who is their friend, and then they tell their friend the same stuff that you would tell them. Like it, like
I need...
just this is kind of off topic there, but
Yeah.
but if you do end up like needing, some kind of help with the server, I can always just help you.
All right.
Do
It
you
was
wanna?
mostly like the giving server roles. I know how to do that now, so that's good.
Yeah,
It was more of like, hey, is this now working? Can you see this now?
yeah,
Because I don't, because that entire thing where I tried making it so you can see it, but only making it so only I can put stuff on there. Um,
yeah.
because I've seen that happen before. Because I think one of my friends, he made a server before, and he completely forgot to put that on there, and it was just mayhem.
Uh, one thing I can also help you with is like adding server permissions,
Yeah,
like giving roles permissions for your stuff. If you want to do that right now, or we could just do it a different time when you're.
I think that it would be better a different time.
Alright.
Also, right now I'm currently looking for like some cacti because I can make you guys a cactus farm.
Mm. Um,
I can find one.
I'm just kind of. I don't know how to put it. I'm just kind of nervous because
Wait, hold on. One moment.
Mhm.
Someone's calling
Yeah.
me. I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Yes. All right, I'm back. What I miss?
Nothing much.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of nervous because one thing I might be like scared of happening is like, let's say like you get a new computer, right? And you're trying to transfer over all the stuff.
That is one of the
And
reasons why I did not want to get a new phone. Like, my phone is like not completely out of date. But it is somewhat out of date because it's like it's because it's technology. It's like it's like you go and get the new phone. It's like everyone was talking about, and it's like, hey guys, you should get the new phone. New phone. Okay, I got it. And what should we do? And it's like, you have that old phone. Get the new one. Like a new one comes out every day. But this one I've had for about like 5 years now. And and it cracked at one point almost, and I couldn't use the screen anymore. I just decided, you know, I'm not gonna get a new phone. I'm just gonna go and find a place. And I spent like $400 getting a new screen.
oh,
Instead of just spending like $100 to just transfer everything over and get a new phone. Because that's happened before, where no matter how many things you transfer over, there's always gonna be something that's off.
Yeah, I got a new phone recently, and I just kind of wanted to start everything from scratch. I realized how bad of an idea that was, because now I don't have my main account on my phone, and I gotta wait till I go to my grandparents to try and fix it, transfer over my Discord.
Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna like try and keep the information from my main Discord account onto somewhere, like on somewhere, and then I'll get like the account that I'm using as the email, and stuff, and then I'll save the password and all that other good stuff so in case I gotta log back into it for whatever reason.
Also, another thing is that I just remembered this, like when I kind of first started this, you mentioned that you wanted to make the server into like if there was like if multiple people come on there was like a shopping thing on here or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like a paid rules thing. Yeah, I may not do that.
Oh, okay.
Cause like people will say that's pay to win, which
there
I
are
gotta be honest,
several
yes, it is.
servers where where like, you ever seen like the Hermitcraft server?
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like you go and like people like you want to build stuff, but people have this stuff that you need, so you just have to go and like pay like diamonds for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be like that, but it doesn't have to be like it's a pay to win type shit.
Yeah, like real money.
Yeah, you don't have to use like real money, just use like
probably,
there's also another server where basically like you farm stuff, and if you sell it, you get in-game money. You don't get like real money. No,
yeah.
actually, I'm gonna go use the super smelter for this. Hello, friend. How are you doing? Violent today. I see.
I'm just kind of nervous that like, as a hypothetical, like let's say you get a new PC and you want to transfer over all the stuff from your other computer, but it doesn't transfer over like the Minecraft server. It just transfers over the account itself.
Yeah.
And then as a hypothetical, let's say you go live and then like there's like 100 people watching.
Yeah.
And then you call me up, or like you're like, hey, like let's get into a party. I got a new computer, like let's hang out on the Minecraft server, right?
Most likely, I'll probably do the same thing if that happens in this hypothetical scenario. If this happens, I'll probably do the same thing I did when I first joined, which was I turn off like the recorder that's showing the screen, and I just look onto my other monitor and just use that and just type it all in. Nobody sees it.
Yeah, I was just about to say I was gonna be like, I'm just nervous that like, you'll get like, I don't know, like 50, like half 100,000 subscribers, like 100,000. You average like maybe like a couple hundred people watching.
100,000 subscribers. I love this hypothetical scenario.
Maximum monetization.
I'm actually trying to get that. Like, I have the subscribers. I just need the watch time. That is it.
But like, I just kind of just don't want people seeing it, and then they join, and then it goes to max chaos, because I spent quite a while on the server.
Yeah. that's a problem I see with servers, but
Yeah.
that's why wait, isn't there like a way to like immediately like check to see if the person is okay to come in?
Yes, I think it's called allow list, but that's just kind of too difficult, and I would probably break my server if I tried to do that, or like it would ruin a mod or two, and then I wouldn't know how to fix it.
Ah. All right,
But I know what
animals,
you're trying to say.
beware. I have the most powerful weapon in the server, a stick.
Stick with knockback 30.
No, it's just a regular stick. There was this there was this joke that I went that I had a long time ago. This ongoing joke where it's basically, oh no, a spoon, a very powerful weapon. And then I got this video where like it's just basically one of those videos where it's like the thing next to you is how you died in your last life, or the one in this context I got was the thing next to you is your weapon during World War II. How screwed are you? And I just looked to my side because I was working. I work as a dishwasher, and I'm in the dish pit, and. I look to my side and there's a spoon. I'm like, oh, I'm safe.
The magical spoon.
It's just, it was a soup spoon.
A ladle. A ladle.
Yeah, it wasn't even a ladle. It was just like the round spoon, which I just call a thick spoon because that's how it registers in my head because that's how I organize them. But like we got a butter knife. There's butter knives. There's steak knives. There's forks. There's regular spoons. There's soup spoons and there's teaspoons. But how I do it but steak knives I register in my head as thick knives. Then just butter knives is just knife. Then we got teaspoons, which is long spoon. The soup spoon as thick spoon, and then regular spoon and fork. So I always just play like big knife, long spoon, thick spoon, and fork.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind. Like what I mean is like I wouldn't mind you like maybe like being like hey like maybe as like a special honor to like a viewer or something.
Yeah.
Right? Like you would be like, hey, do you want to join the server that one of my friends made
Yeah, like if it
for
were
his friends and mine, right?
yeah, like I refer back to the Hermitcraft server a lot because that's the only server I know about. Like what they do a lot is like Make-A-Wish foundations. Like if it's like a Make-A-Wish kid, they do that for like a day, and then they change up the and then they change the like the password and all that stuff. So that kid can't can't be like, hey guys, this is what their password was.
Oh, cause like you never know, like this kid could do all this Make-A-Wish stuff, and then like whenever this happens, he you know.
Yeah. Things I can't. They're one of the big reasons why I want to like start up or join a server because I was like, I have an idea for a shop. Basically, the shop is literally just like, you want to take out your anger? I'll be your punching bag. For every half a heart that you take off is a diamond. That was it.
I mean, I'm just saying if you want to, maybe if you could get some of like a Discord member, no, like someone like that, and like you could just get them to like join the server. Like you could get like a couple of them, like 3 or 4, and then like you'll tell them like I don't know, you'll just tell them like, hey, like you've been picked. Like we'll just get a wheel, and like if you get like a bunch of Discord members, you've been picked
by the algorithm to join us.
Yeah, you've been picked by Elon Musk and Joe Biden to join our server.
Yes. You've been picked by the Minecraft gods. What?
You've been picked by the SMP gods to join the server.
You said SMP, and I immediately thought of SCP for some reason. I was like, hold on a second.
What up, man? Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right.
No,
oh, there's a furniture mod too.
There's a what? Furniture mod. Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it also has like black quartz stairs. There's a mine, like a sea mine. You know, like that they have on the ocean during wars.
Yeah, I know. I jokingly, I was playing GTA with one of my friends lately, and one of the heists is the Cal Perico heist, and we're on an island, and there's a certain point where around the island there's a bunch of sea mines, and I jokingly just said, I'm swimming towards it, and I jokingly just say, "Oh hey, a sea popsicle." Anyway, that's how we died.
Popsicle on a chain.
Anyway, that's how we died. No, we didn't. We didn't die. I knew better, but I just liked that joke.
The intrusive thoughts almost got him, man.
This is yeah.
I don't know, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I lost my thought the moment I was about to say it.
I was just saying, like, whenever you were gonna pick out the member that you wanted to join, right? Basically, the message would be like, you have been personally picked by, like, out of a vote, right? So like, it would be out of you, me, and then like another person that is a trusted member on the server. So like, they have a creative mode or operator, and like all that stuff, or like everybody with operator on the server, specifically the admins and staff members that I would probably get, and you know, like they would well, you, me, and like all those other people, we would personally pick out like somebody. So like if they haven't broken a rule, or like they have never gotten a strike or a warning on your server,
Yeah.
then we would put all those people into one big wheel, and then we would spin it, and then we would pick 5 of them, and then they would, you know, get the message, you have been personally picked by the wheel of fortune to join the server.
If I ever do that and I just have a I'm just gonna put, if I ever do that, I'm gonna put the sound effects on my soundboard, and it's gonna be like, you've been picked by, and press this button, by the wheel of fortune, and it's just gonna be that sound effect.
It's gonna be so funny.
Yeah.
Or you could make a stage, right? And then like basically it'll show the wheel live to all the server members.
Yeah,
Right? So basically
I can do that. I can do that, because the thing is, also one of my friends, he's also the owner of a server, which is the server that we use for like whenever we play games. So we're like, okay, how the fuck do you do that? Yet we're on it more than he is.
Well, I mean, some people they learn over time like what certain stuff does. Like I didn't even search up any tutorials on how to do certain stuff. I just learned it myself. I'm just like, oh, that's what it does. All right.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes, that's how I build a nuclear bomb.
Yes. Just like gets glasses on. It's like, yes. Actually, this is how I built the nuclear bomb. Oppenheimer would be proud. But technically
Oppenheimer would be proud.
Well, technically he wouldn't, considering the fact that he regretted making it after seeing the destruction you can make, which leads me to think to myself, oh hey, finally I found some cacti. That better be cacti and not
Why would he
yeah,
crazy
like
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, like, my guy, you made it with the intent of destruction.
Exactly. Like how is he gonna be like
that
oh,
entire
dear
like
God,
speech,
what have I done?
like that entire speech where he's like, I have now become death, destroyer worlds, was him lamenting on how much damage it has done. And it's like,
He's
my guy, like, okay, maybe like you did it with the intent of like mass destruction, yes, maybe, but maybe he probably just didn't intend on how big it is, how big the destruction would be.
Oh, true.
But my guy, you made a bomb bigger than literally any. You made the biggest bomb in the world for the time being. You made it at the time.
Oh yeah, that's what the Oppenheimer bomb.
Yeah, the Oppenheimer bomb was also like the atom bomb, but then afterwards they changed it to hydrogen bombs, which were a lot more deadlier but a lot easier to make. Something I learned from my dad is apparently there are books that teach you on how to make bombs. But they don't give you, but they always leave like some like steps out, so that way you can't make it yourself. And the reason why he knows this is because he had to read some of them when he was in class when he was preparing to be a paramedic, which I was like, why? You need to know this?
Probably like trying to disable them.
Yeah, like you're not the bomb squad.
Wait, yeah, if they don't have bomb squad on standby, they'll just pull out a toolkit.
They got the paramedics.
No bomb squad? Pull in the paramedics. Call in the paramedics.
I asked my dad at one point, hey, what's the dumbest reason you've ever had to be like called out on duty? And he told me that there was this one lady who apparently really liked this one paramedic. The paramedic that she liked was female. But oftentimes she, like, whenever the lady would call, that paramedic wasn't on duty, so my dad had to be called out. And basically what it would be is like 911 was an emergency. Yeah, it's cold in here. Can you send one of the lovely paramedics to bring me a blanket?
Oh fuck.
She was a sweet old lady, but she according
Wait,
to my
did she
dad,
like her, or just like liked her because she was a nice paramedic?
she liked her because she was a nice paramedic.
Ah.
But like she would constantly call up and be like, yeah, I'm hungry, or it's cold in here. Can you bring me a blanket? The thing is, she was sweet. According to my dad, she was sweet, but like
It probably did get annoying at times.
But my God, you don't call first responders for this stuff.
You know the paramedic that always had to pick up her calls was like, if you call one more fucking time, I'm pull up to your address. I'm gonna whoop your ass, lady.
I don't think he said that, but I don't think I can ask him, but I don't think he said that, but I'm pretty sure he thought it.
He was just like, listen here, lady. I'm about to go into my Joker arc, and I don't think you want me to burn down your house.
I heard the voice you were doing. I was like, he just becomes the Joker. I was about to say, but then you beat me to it.
Batman,
I call the punny Batman. I only
me and my other friend did that.
Yeah, I do that with my. Oh hey, I found an emerald.
An emerald.
I found an emerald. But
I found an emerald, teacher.
We do that whenever like someone remotely does like a Joker voice. And there was this one time we were playing Project Zomboid, and at one point someone got a car. And they got multiple cars, and it's like, how'd you get the cars? It's like, you wanna know how I got these cars? To which I don't even know if it was me or someone else, but somebody found someone seized the moment to just act like Joker and just be like, you wanna know how I got these cars? My father was a car salesman. He came home one day and noticed I was depressed. He told me, why so serious? And he gave me 50 cars. I made half of that up on the spot right now, but like the entire like my father was a car salesman. That's how it went. That's mostly how it went. And I honestly don't remember who said it, but whoever said it, they were a genius. I don't know if it was me or someone else, but that was awesome.
That was actually low-key kind of like one of the best like that was one of the best not good Joker impressions I've heard.
Yeah.
Like what I mean is like it has the intent to sound like Joker, and it kind of does, but it doesn't like hit the spot. It's like Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to be the Joker, but you got the idea. You just gotta grasp it.
Yeah. The thing is that when a lot of people speaking of the Joker, like whenever people depict him, like he's supposed to be insane all the time. The one where I honestly think that he genuinely just wasn't like psychotic was The Dark Knight. Like the Joker in The Dark Knight, the one where he's like, do you not want to know how I got these scars? Like, because the reason why is because he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. And he knows like the intents of like all of this like the damage that all this would do. But he's still doing it anyway because he has no regard for anyone. So he's not really psychotic. He's more of a psychopath than he's psychotic.
He's more or less just like he's just remorseless.
Yeah, so he's a psychopath. But the thing, I really like that version because like there's also like the pure like insanity that you can see from like what, like for example, like one of the things is one thing I'm passionate in, and I'm going back to school next year for like film. And one of the characters I want to make, one of the characters I want to make, because I don't want to make like Emmy award-winning films. I just want to make like what I can make money off of it, but I want to make like what I love. And one of the characters I want to make like in a movie is he is like batshit insane, but the entire time you don't really notice it until he starts doing something. Because like for example, like the Doctor from Doctor Who, he's insane. Because of like all the deaths that he's caused and all the deaths that he's seen. like he's like it's like you are completely insane, and how is that any news to anybody? Yeah, basically kind of like that. Like there's insanity there, but if you were to just take like one look at them and how they act, you don't see it. Oh, hello, Flag. That's what I would like to do.
It'd be cool if you made like a horror film. Like what I mean is like one horror film that I've always wanted to see. Do you know what analog horror is?
Not, I think I do, but you're gonna have to remind me because I don't think I know. I don't think I am thinking of the same thing.
Well, the genuine definition of it is like, oh, it's a genre of horror that it's like uncanny valley. It's like it's something that tries to be human, but it's like it's almost there, but it has some of the most like like if you notice it, you can never unsee it. Like it is like.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I think I
like,
kind of like if you were to look up like distressing memes right now, it would kind of be like that.
Let me search it up right now.
Like distressing memes, it's kind of like a good example, like an example of distressing memes. It's kind of like that meme of like Mr. Incredible, but he's becoming like more uncanny. Like the more like bad something gets, he gets like worse looking, more and more like that. Like discovering new species as a National Geographic person, discovering new species as a biologist, discovering new species as an astronaut, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. Kind of like that. Or like it's something that makes you feel like there's something behind you, basically. Is that what it is?
Yeah, like literally that's what it is. Hold up. I see this one that says it says one moment.
Thing is, I can't watch that because I don't like to think of myself as like a super tough person, but I also don't like to think of myself as someone who I get scared easily. But that shit makes it so like I feel like if I'm gonna look up from my, because here's the thing about my room is that one of my closet doors is broken, and I feel like if I'm gonna look up from my phone at one point, I'm just gonna see like just a creature just looking at me from there.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, there's one that I'm seeing that says, "Ha, I've watched so many gore and torture videos that nothing you show me will affect me. I'm immune to sadness." And then it shows like a video of like, I'm not sure what that even is.
No, because that's the thing that a lot of people forget is that there's different levels of horror and there's different levels of fear.
Yeah.
Like for me, like for example, like I don't like going on walks at night. Like I like going on walks at night, but I don't really get scared. It's more of like paranoia. That
like you feel like there's something always there. Yeah, that's basically like what it is. Yeah, that's basically what analog horror is. It's just distressing memes.
Yes.
One person I would recommend to you to like kind of get like your like the idea of analog horror from is someone called Immortal Marcus, like EMORTAL and then Marcus, like MARS CUS, right?
Yeah. That I have not heard of that, but yeah.
He's literally his entire channel revolves around like analog horror type video games and like just like series in general.
Yeah, there was this one video that just honestly I could not tell if it made me uneasy or not, but wait, let me see if I can find it. I think let me see if I can look it up. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off of OBS for a second. So anybody that's watching my stream right now, if you're commenting, I will not see it. Hold on.
I mean, but like as I was saying before, it'd be kind of cool if like there was like a film, right, where it's about this kid, right? Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay, because it's basically like from a guy called Render, and it's disturbing footage of a player that doesn't exist, and
yeah,
that one I could not like the entire time I was just like I see this, and if it's supposed to be disturbing footage, I'm almost like okay, I'm gonna have to watch this during the day. And then so I decided to watch it during the day. Still felt uneasy, but then at the end of it, I could not tell whether I'm supposed to feel uneasy or happy because the entire thing turns out that the kid was actually going through like some mental stuff, and the player that doesn't exist turns out to be like a friend that he made up in his mind that was supposed to like help him through the mental stuff until he found a real friend because he had to move away from because he moved away and he didn't really have any friends. He moved into a new school. And I could not tell, like, and at the end, like, it was kind of like psychological horror, but I could not tell whether I was supposed to feel uneasy or not.
Yeah. Well, like, there's one film I've always wanted to see where it's like, it's this guy, right? So it's like a VHS, and this guy's holding a camera, right?
Yeah.
He's doing like, you know, a vlog. He's like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog today. You know, I'm gonna be camping, middle of the woods, where there could be potential butt-ass naked homeless guys."
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I also don't think I feel like I know that film, but I also feel like I don't at the same time.
No, it's not a film. It's like something that I've always wanted to see someone make. Or like see kind of like, you know.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I can be on my own, but then I'd be watching these things and I'm just like, yep, there's no way I'm living on my own. Or like, I can live on my own, but there's no way I'm like, I'll be able to survive being like this without going like, well, I'm going insane.
But then, like, in this film, right, it's basically this guy, he's a vlogger, you know, and then, no, he's like a small vlogger, right? He only has like 1,000 or like 2,500 subscribers, right? Not
Yeah.
that many, but like his channel gets a lot of views, like 10,000, 100,000 views, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then there's this guy on the other side, right? And he's like, man, I really want to be like this guy. So he ends up buying all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
All this equipment and whatever. He buys camping gear. He buys a camera. He buys all this stuff. And then basically the film is about a teenager, which could be any of your friends, I guess, or like about some guy who moves into like an apartment or a house. Do you guys have an attic?
I do not have an attic. I have a crawl space.
Crawl space works enough. So basically, this guy
You cannot stand up in that shit. You do, you're gonna hit your head. You're gonna die from hitting your head on a nail.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then pretty much, this guy who moves into the house, finds all these VHS tapes from this guy who wants to be like this other YouTuber, right? And he's but the guy, he's not like because in some of these films, like some of the films that are kind of like this, but it's different, you know, type of like plot. It's like somebody who is overly obsessed with the guy and wants to be almost identical to them. So they copy all their videos, and then whenever they end up getting in trouble for copying or get you know, all this stuff then like they get the backlash for it. They end up like doing all the psychotic shit, right?
Yeah.
That's not what this is, right? It's supposed to be this guy wants to be like this YouTuber, but he's inspired by him, but he's not obsessed with him. He does like his own camping areas, all this stuff, right? And then basically the guy, it could be you, it could be like anybody, like, you know, like, and basically main character finds these VHS tapes and all these other things, like the camera too.
And then it turns out they were the same person. Okay, no. No, but okay, I'm actually gonna let you finish your thought because I actually have a thought on that as well.
But basically, to kind of shorten it up, he finds all these VHS tapes, and over time, as he's watching them, he's noticing the little things, like in the background. There's a little shadow. There's like a shadow behind a tree, right? Like a faint shadow, but it's still visible.
Yes. Hold on, just give me a moment.
Then
Oh, sorry. Hold on, someone's calling me again. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello?
Yes.
He went to go work out. Yes. Alright, I'll go check. I'll go check. Where would it be? Right, sorry about that. I'm back.
No, you're fine.
That's fine. My brother just keeps on losing stuff, and I have to suffer for it. Anyway, so what were you talking about?
About how this guy how the guy who watches these VHSs eventually starts to realize like all this stuff in the background, right? You can see it, but like it's very like it's very difficult.
Wait,
Right?
is this like the it's like like you were saying a shadowy figure, but then like with every VHS tape, the shadowy figure gets closer and closer or something?
No, not like that.
Okay.
Like it's like a real person who follows this guy, but like he hides. Like he'll peek his head out a little bit, but like not too much where like where you can evidently see it because he knows this guy is filming, right? So he doesn't want to get too close.
Yeah.
And pretty much once this guy starts seeing this, he's like, oh, and then like basically he's like, hold up, what's this YouTube channel? And then on it, it's and like one video he says, hey guys, welcome back to and then the guy ends up like saying the full, well, in the first video this guy says the full channel name, right?
Yeah.
To confirm that it's him and stuff and whatever. But you search up the channel, and then it ends up never existing. You're like, hold up, are there records of this? You search it up, or like you search it up on like a deleted YouTube channel site that goes all the way back to when like YouTube didn't have that many downloads. It had like at least like 1,000 downloads.
It's like
10,000.
like 2007.
Yeah, like something like that, when it like almost started like when it was like a little like a few years after it launched up, right?
Yeah.
And then you search up the channel, doesn't exist, right?
Yeah.
But like yes, the channel does exist, but it's just like you make it seem like it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
So then this guy's like, are these VHS tapes even real? You go, and then basically like you could get your dad or somebody to like be part of it, and then you're like, can you see this tape? Can you see this? And then they're like, yeah. So then like it's all end up becoming like a whole thing and whatever, and then you keep watching.
Yeah.
Then you start to see more evident things that this guy could see, but he doesn't choose to. He just like he's too focused on trying to survive and not get killed by animals and stuff. Like you start to see like stuff that the guy doesn't have at all lying around. The guys and if this guy's in an area where nobody has been to before, there's like already been stuff there, like a cleared out like patch of leaves that look like it
so like there's no like evidence on the internet of this guy existing, but you're finding like evidence inside like actual places.
Like you find it in your house, and then you're like, so basically you come to the conclusion, hold up, did this guy die, and then like the person who took his life deleted all the stuff, but like I found the tapes, right? That's kind of like what you're coming to.
Yeah.
So then you keep watching, and then the guy in the video slowly starts looking more and more and more distressed. Like he looks like he's panicking in the video. Like he's just panicking. He's stuttering. He's sweating. He's like slightly shaking. He can't crack a smile that well. Like he's forcing one.
Yeah.
And then one video is so distinct from the rest of them. The guy is like he's speed walking. He has a straight face. He's blank. He's facing it towards him, right? Straight face and like just blank, speed walking with all of his stuff in his bag, with like a bunch of camping stuff in his bag. He has a chair and his tent supplies and stuff. And he's heading to a more public area, but and then you see it. A figure, all black, pops from behind a tree and starts walking behind the guy.
Yeah.
This guy looks in his camera and he's like, holy shit, I'm being followed. So he starts to kind of speed up a bit more. The person behind him speeds up a bit more. He does the same, and then it keeps going back and forth a couple of times. Until the guy with the camera just goes into a full-on sprint. Like I'm saying, he is sprinting his ass off. He doesn't care if he drops his like camping chair and stuff to loosen weight. He will do anything to get this guy off his trail.
Yeah.
And then the guy behind him starts sprinting. Then the guy with the camera eventually pulls out a trigger. Because I'm not sure if YouTube will let you slide with saying the G word, right?
Or the gun?
Yeah, because some YouTubers get in trouble or like they get strikes for saying gun, right?
My guy, I've shown my gun on here multiple times. I think it's fine.
Wait, like a real gun?
Yeah, I own a real gun. Yeah.
Wait, what kind of? Wait, is it like a handgun?
The handgun, yeah.
Oh.
But I mostly
wait, could I see real quick?
Hold on, let me just get to a safe place. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Because I left it in a place where I just realized I left it there and I don't trust it being there.
Oh, by the way, there's some new people in the chat.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Sorry, I was looking at OBS and it was like, yeah, your chat has disconnected. Oh, now it's connected again. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, it's a H&K VP9.
And let's do that. I've never seen like a real life gun, like, you know, like kind of like in person.
Yeah. But I'm just gonna.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
He has the clip. Sorry, the mag.
The thing is, I also have another one, but this one's not real. It's a BB gun, but the problem is it looks real.
Wait, what kind of like model of the gun is it? Is it like a Glock or?
It's a Heckler and Koch.
Oh, I thought it was like you know like a, you know, something else.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like.
Yeah.
Like what I mean by like use the real gun is like not like use the real bullets, but like you get blanks, right?
Yeah, blanks. Yeah. If I can. So, like, now I just need to figure out where to get blanks.
I think weird suggestion. I think you might be able to get some on Amazon.
Oh, I'm not gonna even mention doing that. Last time I did that, I got in trouble, but that was in school.
Amazon. Yeah, I
Yes.
think they might sell them at the gun store.
I think so
Like at
too.
a
I know that I don't think they sell blanks on Amazon, but I think that they sell like something that does something similar, and I have completely lost my way.
Yeah, so like so basically, you use the real gun, by the way, but like
Yeah.
put a warning in the video at the beginning of it saying, "Warning: this video contains usage of firearms. It contains it just like just add a warning that says like this video contains sensitive topics and stuff and like stuff like that." So basically,
Yeah.
it talks about like I don't know how it would get to this, but
Like just put like a
me
disclaimer in the beginning.
yeah, just disclaimer: this video has sensitive topics and uses a real firearm with not real like
Well,
bullets and
here's
stuff
the
like
thing.
that,
I do
basically.
have a
Or something like that.
fake gun, as I mentioned. The problem is it does look real. It's a BB gun, but you can
Yeah.
open a thing for like where the air canister goes in. The problem is that it has like bullets.
Oh, it's a
in it.
revolver?
It's a revolver. But the problem is that it has like what looks to be bullets in it, but the bullets are actually fake.
Just
Because
plastic.
well, they're metal except for the tip where it's rubber.
Okay.
So that way like the air can like go through it and then just
Never mind. I was just gonna say like, could you shoot it just to see how it sounds like? But you might get in trouble. But you're probably gonna get in trouble.
I can probably do that. Like I can probably like go out to the desert with somebody and we can shoot it if we need.
Because the thing is that like if do you live by a woods too? Because
I live in Texas. I'm mostly desert here.
Texas.
Yeah, in Texas. Yeah.
You love Texas.
Yeah. Thing is, I do live. I like the place in Texas that I do live in is near It's near what's it called? It's like right next to New Mexico, which there is a certain part of it that I do like going to that is mostly woods.
Shit. Mexico?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Well, New Mexico actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, New Mexico. Oh, New Mexico. Okay.
Yes. Day 438. Still no sign of cacti. Like that's a little thing I've noticed about Minecraft lately is that there is not just like one set biome. They're all just like mixed into one. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like I like one time like on like the world that I usually stream on, like I had to like wait for like a wandering trader to come by for me to get like a cactus. Then I had to like grow it until I made like a cactus farm.
I was gonna say use the real gun, but with blanks because you still get the sound of a real gun, like a real bullet firing, and I think
Yeah.
it still does make like the flash part, like a real
Yeah.
bullet was coming out, but it doesn't actually shoot anything out. It just shoots out. It just shoots air.
Yeah. Bro, I should hire you for story making. What the fuck?
What?
They should like people should hire you for like movie script making because you just made like an entire plot.
Shit, bro, just use that, bro. I will be your personal script maker for 2 cents an hour.
Yeah, that does not seem fair. Hold on.
Shit.
No, because that would actually be great because like if I ever like start making money off of like YouTube or making films, I was actually planning on like hiring some people for like editing and all that stuff like because there's like one of the guys I play with he was like, bro, just hire me for editing. I was like, maybe. Because as much as I like editing my own stuff, most of my videos is just like the only thing I edit out is just the beginning and the end. So that way you only just get the intro, or I don't really do intros, but like you just get like the beginning of it and then just like right when the game ends.
So another thing that you could do, so like so like there could be two endings to this film. Either A, this guy ends up shooting. And by the way, just to clear this up, it is a real person that is chasing him.
Yes.
It's not like a dark, gloomy figure that's like out of, like your nightmares, right?
Yes.
And then, you end up killing this guy, right?
Yeah.
Or it could be that the guy ends up catching up to him because the guy can't pull out his gun fast enough to shoot him. Ends up getting him, kidnaps him, puts him in the basement, and then that's kind of where it ends on kind of like a cliffhanger, or it just shows the guy, or it just shows you in the woods, kind of like.
It ends on throwing him into the basement, and then it just like goes to you.
To me?
Like, cause like let's say like the person, like, cause you were saying you as in like the guy, like the main protagonist, the guy who was like watching the films. So like the protagonist is watching the films.
Oh,
so
yeah,
like the guy gets thrown into the basement, cuts out, and then just like gets and then just goes like to like the guy who is like who's trying to copy him. Like it just goes to his first video, and then he just and then just like flips through all of them until like there's a camera in there and is watching him, and that's where the movie ends.
Or it could also be like the first video, but you have two of the first video, but it's slightly altered. So like basically it's the guy, so like you get one of your friends to make this fake YouTube channel, and like you can also do like inspect element with the thing and like give the subscribers to it,
Yeah.
Because
I made that joke once on my channel. It's like how to get more subscribers. You can't do that anymore because the thing is you can, but like once you leave the page, it just resets. I don't know why I yelled. I don't know why I yelled that out.
But then you would get your friend, right?
Yeah.
To make another video, and like basically like you could get one of your friends that IRL personally.
Yeah.
To make those videos that this guy gets inspired by, right?
Yes.
He makes the same video for the first one, but it's slightly altered to where the same figure is behind this other guy.
Yeah.
And then it shows the other guy in the woods next to like a pile, or like it just shows the guy getting dragged to a pile of fire, or like just a big thing of fire, and then that's where it cuts away.
And then you just hear in the background you just hear a faint sound of Fall Out Boy's "Light 'Em Up."
Or you could honestly like pay for some like creepy, like not creepy but like old-fashioned type of like background music, and then just have that at the end, and then it's like, or you could have like I forgot the name of it, but I know one of the lines is it's called "To Hold Me," or it plays in Far Cry 5 whenever you finish the game. It's basically what plays because the main character that you play as there's a character called I think it's called Jack Seed or something. No, Jacob Seed, and Jacob Seed ends up kidnapping the main character that you play as in Far Cry 5 and tortures him, but in the background he plays the music it's called "A Man Without Love," and it plays that in the background while he's tortured. So whenever this guy, or the main character you play as, hears it,
wake up, to break up, lonely as a man. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then you play that at the end, and then it just rolls the credits, right? So you got the editor, the film director, all the characters, me, the script director, and the script maker, the plot idea.
Yeah.
Right, you got all that, right?
Yeah. You want to know something interesting about film that I was told? Because I applied to a film school, but then for financial reasons I wasn't able to go. So I'm trying I'm trying to go like to community college for it, which is only gonna give me like 2 years of experience.
That's smart.
But I'm just gonna do that, and that's it, because after high school I'm just done with school. That's it. So, but
you go to high school?
No, I finished
Oh,
high school a while ago. But after high school, I just decided I'm done with school. I'm just gonna go and get like the career choice option, and after that, that's it. But
what am
but
I?
something that someone told me when I was like one of the administrators for like the place I wanted to go to, what they told me was one of the things that you need to figure out when you're making a film is how to keep things cheap and how to keep things within your budget. And I immediately got went like my flashback. I immediately got like a bunch of flashbacks to all the times that I had to go to the dump with my dad to throw stuff away. I was like, they give out chemicals there and paint, and they just let you take some stuff if needed.
Wait, just
So
for free?
yeah, like because there's an entire
Oh,
section at like every dump that they'll let you take stuff. Like they'll be like,
just for free.
yeah, like
Just have it.
I'm not kidding. There was muriatic acid there, and they're like, yeah, you can just take that. Which makes sense because muriatic acid can be used as it's in the paint, like you can just get it like at a hardware store in the paint thinner section. It's also used like they use it in pools to like clean the pools and as well.
Or other weird kind of thing for like either the guy who's recording the films. There's a clip where it shows him. He forgets to stop his recording, and it's him, and it kind of cuts, right. So it's him going to a city, right. It's an
Yeah,
alley, and then he goes to an alleyway. He sees a guy who's like kind of nonchalant. He's kind of just sitting there chilling with his hands in his pockets.
yeah.
The main character kind of puts it, well, the guy filming puts his hood up, and he's like, yo, you got the stuff, basically a drug deal. And then it
Oh,
shows, and yeah, and then it kind of just shows kind of like the life that he doesn't show on camera, and then he ends up buying like serious hardcore drugs, and then does it, and then he ends up going into like, and then he ends up going unconscious from whatever drug he decided to take. And then he gets up, takes his camera, goes home, looks in the mirror, and he's like, he just contemplates life. And then he pull, the gun that you had. He kind of like takes that out, but it doesn't have bullets in it. And then he's like, he looks at it, and then he's like, it's not worth it. And then he puts it back and shit, right?
yeah.
Kind of
So like
realizing, what, maybe there's more worth.
he's contemplating
Yeah, he's
something.
contemplating.
He's contemplating
Yeah, and then
suicide
he's
here.
like, but then he's like, you know what, my life means more than this. And then somehow in that one segment, after realizing he just recorded a moment of his life he never showed, he's like, you know what, at the end of the day, but then he looks at the camera and he's like, basically, what he's saying is like, do I choose to end my life because I'm a drug addict, or do I choose to continue my life as a better person and make people online happy?
Yeah.
Kind of having like some depth and like kind of like having like a deep meaning, like
So
kind of
this
trying
is
to
no
relate with
longer
people
like
and stuff.
this was like a this is
It's,
like a
and like basically
mysterious
him
type
doing drugs
stuff.
was like, huh?
This is no longer like him just being like a mysterious type thing where like it's like now a horror thing. It turned from like a horror thing to more being like this guy is just like out of it.
This guy's just like sad, like he's just a sad guy. He just needed like something in his life to cheer him up, or like he just needed something to give him meaning,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, so like, so basically it goes from that, so it goes from horror to like seriousness, like a serious topic, then it goes back to horror,
Yeah.
you know. I just feel like, maybe that would be added because in most of these horror things they have that where the person ends up doing something that's wouldn't be very family friendly.
Yeah.
And that's why I said like put the disclaimer, because I feel like, that would kind of make sense to have, kind of like just put, kind of like trying to like maybe like, yes, it's horror, but it still ends up helping people. But then probably at the end, at the bottom, be like, for drug rehabilitation, call this number. For the the 24/7 suicide hotline, call this number and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of to try and like help people. And then it's at the very bottom and stuff,
Yeah. That actually seems like a nice idea. The thing is,
Yeah,
I've
like
always been
it's
okay.
supposed to be a horror film, but it tries its hardest to help people. Right?
Yeah. The thing about like making like stories is that I'm okay with making. I'm able to make like the character. I can make like what they look like, what the personality is, what they sound like, all that stuff.
Mhm.
But when it comes to like the actual script itself, I cannot make that. I can make like certain scenes, but that's it.
But what do you think you got me for, man? The fuck you think you got me for?
Yeah, that seems
But
great. Now I just need to find my way back to the base. I have. I
but
was.
I'm not sure if as a just saying like maybe we would be right
Yeah.
if we were still friends and then like like we
Oh,
still talk
but
to each other. Like we were still like online friends when
yeah,
but like like we've never met in real life. Like maybe like once in our time friendship, like maybe we did like
yeah,
seeing each other like real like the real person, but like that's really it.
yeah. That would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it just to like help you because I'd rather like to help people and not get something out of it. I'd rather because I do that with my family. I'm like I don't want your money. If I'm helping you, like it depends because if they
Well,
because
too bad. You're
because
getting
like
the money anyway. Okay,
sometimes
no.
but I just feel like sometimes like if they end up making me do a lot of extra stuff that was never promised, like in our little deal where they offered me money to do that, instead I would have been like, all right, now I want money because now
Yeah,
you're just adding all this stuff on.
yeah. Cause
Like that's like someone my bad for interrupting, but like that's like someone giving me the task of mowing their lawn for a couple, like a couple bucks, right? But then but whenever I'm like, no, I don't want your like or like a relative, right?
yeah,
Like a grandparent or something. Like I'm like, no, I don't mind helping you. And then they end up, and then they end up going like, oh, could you do this for me too? I'm like, okay, I do that for them. Then they're like, oh, could you do this for me too? I just realized that I can't do this by myself. I do that, and then they end up adding up a bunch of stuff. And then I'm like, I hope you know now you're paying me. And then they're like, what? But what happened to your whole mono about helping out family? I'm like, well, now you're just taking advantage of the fact that I'm helping you.
yeah.
You're not taking into
I
consideration that I only came here to do one
I
thing
just
and I did a good deed for myself. But like,
I just
huh?
I just saw a pig, but I saw like you know how like it shows like their health above them.
Yeah.
I saw like a little pixel of that above the pig, and I thought that it was like I was so invested in the story that you were making that I saw like the pixel above it, and I thought that somebody was following me. I was like, hold on, is this a
Like,
movie?
hold up.
Is this a thought or is this real life? Damn, where is the base?
They're at like coordinates like 5,000 something something something.
5,000. Okay, well I am way off. I'm at coordinates 370 61 5,541. I went looking.
But like back on topic with kind of the whole movie spiel and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought that you were gonna turn around at one point and just say that it turns out that it was him the entire time. Which here's the thing. That would be a really good thought because here's the thing. That's
Wait.
like an overdone cliche that people do. But every once in a while there is a good like a movie that does it very well, like the movie Fight Club with Tyler Durden and the main character, or like they like there's certain things like the reason why that's really cool is because there are certain things that still make you question, wait, but if they're the same person, then how did this happen, how did this happen, how they do this while doing this? Because like there were certain points where it's like, well, sometimes you would imagine you watching me do it, but sometimes you would imagine yourself doing it. But then there's like certain scenes where it's like, okay, well, question. How was it that he turned off the power in the basement while Tyler Durden was having sex with that woman up in the top floor? Like that's what I want to figure out. Like there's certain scenes where it's like that. I would like to know this.
Like you gotta question it.
Yeah, you have to question it. And then there's the movie like The Secret Window, which I'd never really seen the whole way through. But the reason why that one is really good is because it's because the entire guy, because the guy, he's like stressed, he lives alone, so obviously you think that this guy's just going insane. But and his like he and his wife is very like concerned for him, and he goes to the police. That they can't find any record of this guy, and his dog dies, and he's like trying to go and he's trying to find out who. Yeah, he's trying to figure out who this guy is, and it's not until like the very end where he's like, okay, I got the proof, because he's an author, he's a writer. He's like, okay, I got the proof that I did not plagiarize you. I wrote this article before, entire 5 years before you did. But then in the very end, when he does that, the guy appears out of nowhere, and he's like, okay, what do you want? He's like, and he just like starts explaining on how he created him, and how he's just a figment of his imagination, how he was never really real, and the reason why he created him was because he was stuck on a new story that he couldn't figure out the ending to. And so now and he says, well, now you have an ending and all that stuff. And then the author ends up going insane and goes up completely mad in the end. And he's played by Johnny Depp, which makes it even better. 'Cause I feel like Johnny Depp
Didn't Johnny Depp play John Wick?
No, that was Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
But I feel like Johnny Depp is like a really good like actor for like people who like someone who like can slowly descend into madness. Like he did that for like the entire Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah.
No, like as Jack Sparrow, where like the entire time he's just getting more and more drunk each time, which film theory states that it may not be drunkenness, but it's more dehydration. But I feel like that if I were to get somebody to like play like a man who's slowly descending into madness, it would be Johnny Depp. because he's a really good actor in that sense.
Oh yeah. So one thing. Sorry. I don't want you to feel like you just wasted so much time talking about that just for me to just like go back onto the movie, like the film thing.
It's like,
right?
Oh wow, interesting.
Anyways, back onto that movie thing.
Anyway, forget everything you said. Okay, yeah, but I see what you mean. Yeah, back to the topic.
Honestly, honestly, I have to agree with you like that a lot. Like if you want somebody who you feel like could fit the part fit the part for somebody who over so many timelines in their life in one session of this movie just goes into complete madness. Like they hit their Joker arc so perfectly that even Steph Curry would be like, holy shit. He like really.
Yeah.
I'm stuttering. But like you know what I'm saying? Like even somebody who was perfect at like going insane for like a character or a part, they would be like, holy crap, like I could not compare myself to this guy.
Yeah, that is something that I would like.
One thing that you would but yeah, I know what you're trying to say. Just back on topic to kind of like what I was saying about the whole film. Not like what you said had no importance to it. Honestly, it actually had quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But one thing I could think is like, so basically just to kind of like recap it for both of us, right? Basically, guy gets inspired by a small vlogger who does wilderness content. Doesn't copy it, not obsessed with the guy. But he likes his content and he does give him credit for some of the ideas, right? But he comes up with his own ideas for a camping challenge. Then slowly over time, it starts to kind of like slowly over time he starts to get more and more paranoid until his paranoia becomes a reality and he's like, holy crap, I was right the entire time.
Yeah, but also that's a good recap. But here's another thing is that so remember how I said that one route I thought you were gonna go down was like it turns out that they were the same person all along. Another route that I thought that you were gonna go on is like when you mentioned that he starts noticing that there is like a figure in the back, because this is another trope that's happened, like it hasn't really happened in like many things, but it's happened like like you notice something and then all of a sudden it's like in every picture and all that stuff and you can't stop it.
Yeah.
They did this in like remember R.L. Stein's Goosebumps? Because they also had like R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour, and they did that in there as well. Which R.L. Stein's The Haunting Hour was just basically Goosebumps but on crack. And by that I mean like it wasn't bad. I mean it was just supposed to be like, more psychologically horror, like more psychological, like bring like imagine Slappy, but the doll doesn't talk and it moves like you would think a doll would. Basically all that stuff. But but basically there was this one where it's like the girl gets a like a letter from her dad who's out traveling, but then she notices that there's a black spot. She talks to the mailman thinking that he accidentally dropped some chocolate on there because that's something he eats every single day. But he shows her that it's completely sealed, that if he opened it before she even got it, he would get fired. But then she opens it again, and each time like the black spot just keeps getting bigger and bigger until finally like it's like a full-on person. Which I thought that's what you were gonna go on, like it's then all of a sudden it's a person and it keeps getting closer and closer to like the picture.
Oh damn. Ooh, yeah, I kind of yeah.
And so like at the very end she gets like so like scared of it that she rips out the picture, gets another picture, but but she doesn't see the picture yet. She just sees like the message on the back of it. It says Shunta rips my picture, and then it shows like the creature's eyes.
Oh shit. Ooh. That sounds scary as shit.
Yeah. Her dad comes home, she thinks that he brought her something, but what she's referring to is the demon. But what he thinks is that she's asking if he bought her a gift. But then she goes and destroys the gift in the end, thinking that that's what it is, only to reveal that the demon was actually the father the entire time.
Oh. So like, was it like an abusive father?
No. Wait, sorry. I reversed it. The father did not come home. It was the demon pretending to be the father.
Oh.
Yeah. I misphrased that. I meant to phrase it in a different way.
I thought it was like an abusive father, and the girl was seeing him as like a demon. And
no,
shit, right?
like she saw like her father in there, but a demon just kept on coming forward and forward into the picture.
Oh.
What really sealed her fate was when she ripped the picture. Yeah.
But one thing you maybe potentially, right?
Yeah.
So like with the revolver too, right? Maybe in like one episode, right? This vlogger, right? The guy who was inspired by this other one is like, hey guys, welcome back. Today I bought something really cool, and then he pulls out like an M5 1 grand, right? An M51 grand,
Yeah.
which is a big ass rifle, right?
Yeah.
Or he pulls out some kind of rifle, right? Not a real one, by the way, like a fake one, because I know for a fact that you're not gonna spend like 1.5 grand on a rifle for one film, right?
No.
Maybe if you get the funds, but not right now.
Maybe if everyone likes and subscribes. Okay, no. This somehow turns it into like that type stuff.
Fucking YouTube sponsor for Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to talk about that. Instead, I'm going to talk about our sponsor, Adam and Eve. Okay, no.
I get that joke.
I mentioned to a friend at one point that if I start getting sponsored, I will sell out. I do not care. I will be getting paid. Like I wouldn't care if like they contradict each other. Like it could be like an entire thing about like why you shouldn't smoke, and then 5 minutes later, here's a Marlboro pack if you want it, type shit. But yeah, that's yeah, but
I mean,
because I was planning on like the thing is one of my friends, one of the guns that he likes is he calls it Kalashnikov, even though that's the company that makes it. It's an AK-47, but he always calls it Kalashnikov, and I'm just like, okay, but a person that doesn't know who you are and you say it, they're gonna ask which one, because Kalashnikov makes multiple guns.
Oh no, it's an M1 Garand. Sorry.
Yeah, an M1 Garand. Yeah, like the ones that you would see in like World War. Okay, now I just need to find some food.
Because if you are able to get it, then just get like the BB gun version. Is all I'm saying. If you are going to do that, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Damn, 700. Damn.
What?
700 fucking dollars. Holy.
For what?
For the.
For an M1 Grand?
No, not for like the real gun. For like the airsoft version.
Oh, okay. I was about to say what. I was about to say that in guns that's cheap, so I would not
Oh yeah,
trust
that's really
that.
cheap. Oh yeah.
Yeah, in like for example, like I told my like I was talking with my family at one point. I was like, yeah, I found this 1911 for about like $400, and they're like, that's expensive. I'm like, in guns that's cheap. Like the one I have, I spent $900 on it,
Damn.
and that was because of taxes.
Oh, taxes. Oh yeah, it does make sense. You know, you kind of got a bunch of taxes for guns just for safety purposes.
Yeah. Yeah, there's that, and then but then I had to spend another $70 to go through like the class for like not gun safety, but for like be like, okay, so this is the class you're gonna go for your conceal and carry license.
I know what you're saying.
I never got my license because apparently, even though I submitted my application, they never got my application, and I have to I have to make a new one. But yeah, where am I?
I'm trying to see if they got like a prop Garand. 'Cause you could just use that instead.
Actually, I think that there's a website that sells prop guns. Hold on, prop guns.
Yeah, like just get like a prop rifle. Like any rifle actually works.
Yeah, there's literally a place called Rubber Props, but I don't. But yeah, if it's rubber, you can probably get it so it's like yeah, like they're showing like all of this stuff that you can get. Like there's one that's like it's an M9 pistol, which is basically the Italian version.
One thing you could also do is my bad. What were you saying?
It's the M9 pistol is basically the Italian version of the 1911.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. One thing you could do also is go online, right? You could look for M1 Garand BBs, like BB guns, but they're like a used version of it, like they're used, so that way it's not like $700 full price.
Yeah.
You know, it's like maybe like 500 or 400 max, which is honestly a really big downgrade from 700.
Okay, I'm seeing. I found one on Amazon. It's $299.
Shit, that works. 299 for an airsoft or like for a
BB gun.
Damn, BB? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's honestly mad cheap.
Yeah.
Whenever you do end up going to film school, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if like you'll still. Oh, did you just die?
Oh no. I had so much useless stuff on me.
Oh man, all my useless stuff is gone now.
No, like the main thing is that one crown that you gave me. That's like the only use. That's only like the big useful thing. Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine. I can always just make another one. It's fine.
Oh, okay. To be honest, I actually don't. For all I know, I could have just probably just been going in some random direction this entire time and still not have. Oh my god, I was in the right direction this entire time, but I walked past the base and I was like, where's the base? Oh no.
I mean, you could just go back in your live stream and just see the coordinates.
Shit, you're right. Why didn't I think about that?
But whenever you do end up going to film school, right? I'm not sure if you'll still be talking to me while you're going to film school, just so that way you can just focus on that only and
I'm
stuff.
probably gonna do the same thing I did when I went to welding school, and just like I'll still play, but most of the time I'm just gonna have like my classes at night, so that way I can have like the rest of the day to myself, and still be able to like be on with people.
Okay, so you'll still be like chilling with me. It's just that you're gonna have to leave at night.
Yes.
Got you.
Problem is, I'm probably gonna have to be working a lot as well, because I have to.
Oh yeah, so you also got your job.
Yeah. Unless I start making money off of this, then I can start just like doing what I usually do and just like stockpile videos and do like a bunch of live streams. Maybe I can try going back to streaming on Twitch, which I did once, but the problem I have with Twitch is that once you're done streaming, the video is just gone. It doesn't, like, when you, like, on YouTube, when you stream and you're done, the video just stays there, and it's just now just no longer a stream, it's just a video now. But on Twitch, it's not a video, it's just gone. So I could probably stream on Twitch again, but which I kind of want to start doing again.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, wait, when do you want to go to like the film school? Because I just want to know, because
I'm planning on next year, because right now I'm currently in debt. Paying off, I'm making a car payment, and so I want to. And so if I do this right, I should be able to finish paying it off by December. Or I can start off next year with like a complete. Oh, hello! There is just an armor stand here that just has like a penguin mask on it.
Well, if you really want to, though, I'm just saying, like, you could write down one of my scripts online, right?
Yeah.
Like through Google Docs. Then one script you print out, then another one, and then you just script out the whole entire, or you could script out the whole plot, and then you could be like, hey, do you think this might be like a good type of plot for like some kind of like horror movie, right? For like a beginner, because I got a friend. Me, right?
Yeah.
That was that said he was like willing to like work on like giving me like plot ideas for free, and like, you know, kind of like all this stuff. So like if I want to make a movie, I just give him a genre and he might, you know, be able to give me something to work with.
Yeah.
So I just want to know if you know, these are like good type of movie ideas, or, you know, maybe like I should try and think of something that I would like.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that probably how the credits would go, depending on who you hire, you would have film director or like head director, which would be you, because, you know, it's your film.
Yeah.
Then you would have the co-director, which would be maybe like one of your friends that also, or like you could make a friend in like film school, and then you know, they would be like your co-director, you know, because, you know, they might think that the ideas are cool.
Yep.
Then you would
So basically this entire thing is gonna be like how Crypt TV does their stuff.
Wait, what's that?
Crypt TV. They're a horror channel that makes like a bunch of like short horror films. One of them is the Look-See. Another one is like the Sunset Family Cult, which that one is not really like demon stuff. It's more of like a bunch of people like who, if like family comes first, and if someone tries to do something wrong to them, they are to take them and use them as an example to everyone else.
Oh yeah.
So it's a pretty good.
Probably something like that.
Yeah.
What you would have to do though is like you would have to because it depends, because we would either have to like saying you know, probably a high chance that we would be able to probably get this done, right?
Yeah.
But it depends if I even still like watch horror, which I probably will, cause honestly I like you know, like kind of like analog horror is probably one of my favorite genres of videos to watch.
Yes.
But trying to think, cause I already got mad ideas in my head that won't be done in like quite a while.
Yeah. A Minecraft movie, but better.
The better Minecraft movie.
Someone actually got like got the Minecraft movie trailer and then just like made it into actual like Minecraft, but like, you know how like animated Minecraft kind of like how people used to animate Minecraft? Like basically they made that, and it was so much better than the actual Minecraft movie. Like why did you do, like, okay, why didn't you at least get like an actual person who plays Minecraft and actually ask them how this looks before releasing it? Why didn't you do that? Like, Please, please, movie people, please, just if you're gonna make a genre or if you're gonna make a movie, and it's based off of like something, make it so it's something that people will like. Don't think that, oh, this will just make us money. Don't think that. This is why Disney doesn't do good anymore.
One thing that I would also maybe like to do is like have the film, right? So like it wouldn't be like it's kind of like a YouTube series, but at the same time it's also like a genuine film that would be also eventually uploaded to YouTube, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like showing like the production of the film.
Yeah, so like maybe we would have like a channel that would be like for behind the scenes on like some of the films or like so it's kind of like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it would also be like a YouTube film channel. So it would be called I don't know. You could call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know.
Great name. Call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. Hey, what's your favorite channel? The fuck you ever want to call it channel? Just
they make awesome movies.
no, just name it. Insert channel name here. Hey, what's your favorite channel? Insert channel name here.
Your friend whips out a keyboard and mouse and starts typing.
Yes. Oh, hey, I found out like near where I might. Hey, I found out the place I kept on walking past over and over again because I thought that it wasn't the way back. Also, I just want to like this is a really good conversation and all, but there is a certain point where I'm gonna have to get off because I do plan on because some friends and I are planning to play Raft later and we're planning on streaming that.
Alright, yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah. I think it's like 7 for me because I think like they live like an entire hour ahead of me.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock for me, so you're an hour ahead of me, and your friends are 2 hours ahead of me.
Actually, here's the thing. I might have said the time wrong when I last asked you when your time is, because I accidentally read it as 4 because you said it's like 6 o'clock for you right now, right? It's like 6:04 over there.
Yeah, it's 6:04. I'm pretty sure.
Over here, it's 4:04.
Oh, so you're 2 hours behind me. I'm 2 hours ahead of you, and your friends are like, yeah. So your friends have the same time zone as me.
Yeah. Because over there, it will be like right now over there, it's like 5 for them.
Oh, so I'm 2 hours.
You're 2 hours ahead of me.
And I'm 1 hour ahead of your friends.
Yeah.
But like you could if I ever do end up somehow meeting your other friends, I could, you could like, I don't know. This might be a personal question. I don't know if it sounds like weird because like I don't even know you like that. Do you know like these friends like IRL?
No. One of them I do. One of them because he and I went to high school with, but the rest of them I know them from online, and one of them has been like one of them lives an hour behind me. He lives in California. I live over here in Texas, so. So, thing is, I'm pretty sure even Texas has like 2 different time zones. Like we're not that big of a state, but we're big enough of a state to like we're not the biggest state, but we're big enough of a state to be like, yeah, we have 2 different time zones.
Because I'm not sure, because with all these ideas and stuff, right? We would this would probably take like, hold on, my mom's home.
Yeah.
1 sec, I'll be back.
All right. Okay, I just need to make. I want to make. Hey, hello. I'm gonna need to steal stuff from them. So basically, what I'm gonna need to do is I'm going to need to make a No, I'm not even gonna. I'm not stealing anything. Don't worry. I'm just like moving stuff so it seems a bit more organized. Then again, they probably had all this organized, and I just think it's not organized, and so I just completely fucked everything up. There, now it looks like they have more space. Wait, no, I can make more space. One more block of space. Boom. This one, same thing here. You know, actually, I'm gonna leave that one. Okay, so what is it that I need for... I want to make 8 of them, so... 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 24. 24 cobblestone. There we go. Let me see. Is there wood in here so that way I can make maybe a crafting table? Yes. There we go. Okay, so in order to make that okay. Okay, so I need iron. And I need 8 iron. And what's the head all the stuff in it? Okay. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then oh, the sound of lightning. I don't. Then I do this. Okay, so then now I need 24 wood. There we go. Now I take this. Did I do my math wrong? Impossible. Impossible. 3. Wait. I know what I did wrong. Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I see what I did. I see what I did wrong here. Okay, so now I put this here, then I put this here, I put this here. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now, what I need to do... Okay, that is a creeper, that's a creeper, that's a creeper. Why was I not thinking to do this? Hey, creeper, you know what would be great is if you come into the ocean with me. Come with me. And you'll
Sorry
be...
about that, I'm back.
Hello, there's a creeper currently chasing me. I am just leading into the ocean, so we cannot destroy anything. I forgot that... The thing I forgot is that in, Oh, don't. How'd you not destroy anything? It didn't destroy anything. Okay. Alright, I have done it. I have gotten pistons.
I'm gonna heat up my bow there.
Yes. I just stole a bunch. I just stole some stuff from somebody's house in order to make these pistons. Oh, hello, lightning that almost struck me.
So, anyways, continuing on. Hey, if I'm talking, then I, you know, take off my headset and whatever, then it's because my mom came in my room.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
So, pretty much, you know, with the whole, with the horror movie and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
What another thing that would be also kind of cool is like, it's like, or another movie I do, right?
Yeah.
Slash film. It's basically this guy who has these wild, crazy theories, right? He's like a wild scientist, right? And he wears glasses, you know, all that stuff. And he sits in his room on his computer all day, and he has these and he has this billboard or like this pin board, right?
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
how in
so like,
GTA they got that pinboard and stuff.
oh yeah, it's like that pinboard thing that is like all like the red string, two different parts.
Yeah. So he has all that and he has all that connected to each other. And basically he's just making these theories on and he's just making all these like theories on the universe and space and like all this weird stuff is happening to him. And then he's like, hold up, what is that? And then in the corner of his room, the camera switches around. Basically, it's like he films all of this, and then and then it follows the same plot as the last one. This guy finds these VHS tapes in this house, and then pretty much this is when this guy first encounters what he calls, quote, the thing.
Ah,
It's this figure. It's not. I don't know. You can make it tall, short, lanky, tiny, all this stuff, right? It sits in the room all day, head down, doesn't even move.
yeah.
It just sits there. It just sits there. It doesn't even interact with the guy. It just sits there, head down all day. Whenever the guy, and it's like in the corner by the door. Whenever this guy, and then one day this guy gets the courage to try and leave, and the thing doesn't do anything. It just sits there again. It raises its head a little bit and kind of like gives the guy the side eye, but you can't see its face that well. He sees it last second, right?
Yeah.
And once the creature is like, oh, he's gonna, and then like this guy notices it, and he's like, hold up, what? But the creature is so fast that it just like does it, that it just like in like one blink of an eye, it just goes back to looking the same.
Yeah.
Like nothing ever moved, right?
Yes.
And this guy can hear it breathing. It does have a working heartbeat and stuff, but it just sits there like it was frozen.
Yeah.
And this guy documents every action. The thing doesn't move while he sleeps, nothing. While this guy's in the room, nothing happens. And he's like, hold up. He takes the camera and puts it in a small part of his room where you can't see anything that well.
Yes.
And whenever this guy leaves, the creature kind of gets on all fours and it kind of crawls around, right, looking at its surroundings.
Yes.
So as it's looking around, it sees the camera. But the thing is that like whatever you, but the camera, it can't render in its face. It doesn't recognize it.
Yeah.
And all over the camera, it just says in red text, and it starts making a white noise, right?
Yep.
Like shh, right? And basically a white noise, and it just says like the thing over and over and over again, and all text just going down the screen.
Yeah.
And then basically shows the creature running at the camera at a fast sprint from across the room, and basically kind of jump scares the camera. Not jump scares it, but like before it even gets too close to even like jump scare the camera, it cuts off, and then you know how some YouTubers do that, and then it has like a little glitched TV screen.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Yeah, so it kind of does that. So it kind of does like a transition cut. You come back, and the guy rushes into the room. It comes back. The creature, and you don't see and like how in some movies, you know how it kind of like the creature kind of like looks back at it while it's still in the same position. This thing isn't. It's so fast that the second that it hears that door handle creak, boom, back in the spot, nothing moved. It looks like nothing was even touched.
So this guy's not in any danger at all. It's just that this
Not
thing is just
yet.
really scared. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like scared of. It's more scared of him than he even is of him. Right, it's like how people say, like, oh, these like wild animals are more scared of you than you are of it.
But you're still scared of it.
Like that. Yeah, but whatever it takes, the animals more, or like the creature is more scared of you than you are of it. Like literally, this guy is fascinated by it. This thing is scared of it because it doesn't know how to interact with humans.
Yeah.
All it knows how to do is just look at them. Like, all it knows how to do is just look at them for a split second, and that's it. That's all it knows how to do.
Yeah.
So then this guy is like, maybe this thing eats. So, kind of look a little bit, because all you be seeing is just him in the corner at his diagonal, right?
Yeah.
But then you kind of look behind him and you see that there's like part of his back that is red. So basically, underneath all this black skin is just red. It's just like and it's not like a bright red, but it's like a bright blood, like.
Like you can tell that it's bruised.
Yeah.
But it's not bruised. It's just like red.
And then what you start finding out is that this thing is eating itself. Like it regenerates the skin.
Yeah.
In the process of a day. And while you're gone, doing something out in the outside world, this thing, literally, you have and the camera set up. This thing twists its neck backwards, bends its neck down in a weird way, like it elongates its neck, and then eats its own back. But the second it hears the front door open, it stops and then just goes back to like doing its thing. And then you start to realize, hold up, does this thing even sleep? So you kind of take a picture. You don't put your flash on because you might scare it. You just take a picture of it from underneath its face with your camera. You look at it and you're like, hold up, this thing sleeps. But your camera doesn't show its face. But it's like, it kind of fuzzes it out. But you can see that but you can't see anything. Because the first time you saw this thing had like kind of brightish white eyes, kind of. I don't know how to put it. It's like stuff like that.
I've actually been envisioning this character this entire time as you like have been saying it, because I'm a very visual person and I'm just been like I have an idea, because the entire time the way how you've been describing it is that the entirety of this film just takes place in just one room, but in different places.
It just takes place in a house.
But it's but for some reason I'm imagining it kind of like a dark type room for some reason.
So basically, yeah, it's kind of like a dark room. Think of like a weeb's room. Think of like somebody who doesn't go outside too much.
Someone who doesn't touch grass.
Yeah.
Now you may think, everyone, that the Discord mods are gonna get mad at me, but what are they gonna do? Come at me? Impossible. I have covered my entire house in a moat of grass, and as we all know, Discord mods cannot touch grass.
They're like, God damn it, he got us again, guys. Hang on, we'll come back tomorrow with the lawnmower.
There was someone who said the same thing, but about VTubers, and it's like, they can't come at me. I've surrounded my house in grass. They can't even get around it.
They pull up in a fucking what is it? They pull up in a F-50, something like that. It's like a type of plane. I don't know.
They come in an F-35.
Yeah, an F-35, something like that.
Well, fuck. As long as it's not Raptor 22. Oh, fuck!
Oh.
Because the Raptor 22 was just basically, what if we just got basically every single sexual aggression made into a plane? The F-35...
do you own like a pickup truck, or like what kind of, like, do you own a car?
I own a car, but I used to own a Jeep, but I don't. I own a Chevrolet Cruze.
I gotta search up what that looks like.
It looks like a car. I was like, yeah, I know. Damn, I never thought of that. I like to think that basically, like, a lot of the military weapons is basically like, hey, what if we made this thing kill people?
Oh.
Like, for example, the F-35 is just basically someone decided, hey, what if we gave a computer wings and made it deadly?
But back on kind of the topic, right?
Yeah.
Good ass point though. Raptor 50, I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anyway, yeah, back to the point. What was it? Oh yeah, the creature.
Back. My mom just came over, by the way.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I heard you.
No, like the creature, like it doesn't.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't move, but like what I'm getting from this is that it doesn't move, and this guy isn't in any danger yet. But what I'm imagining is that this creature isn't a threat yet because it's too afraid of humans, but it learns, and so once it learns enough, it will consume this guy.
Like an AI.
Yeah.
think of like the way this thing looks is like think of SCP-096, but like kind of smaller.
Oh, the Shy Guy?
Yes, think of that, but like more kind of like more skinnier and slim. Like not slim, not
I was
skinnier and slim, but
imagining I
like
was imagining something similar to that, but
yeah.
more of like it's like a dark figure because you mentioned it's like a dark figure. So I was thinking
Yeah.
like imagine like a shadowy figure that's like not it's like that like not just like not like type Enderman type thing, but more of like it's like the size of a human, but like their entire physical essence is the absence of light.
Pretty much.
And they have like whitish eyes is what you said. Like they're not glowing white, but they're just like the only
They're
thing
like
that's
think of like a blind person's eyes.
yeah,
That's
the
what
only
it
thing that's
is.
bright about the brightest thing about this creature is their eyes. So basically Hero Brian, but if he was
Yeah.
was an Enderman.
Pretty much.
Basically. Wait, then that would be fucking horrifying because we got a 6 foot tall creature that can carry like the entire world. Because that's what Steve is basically 2 meters tall, 6 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much whenever this so basically if this guy even thinks about the creature, he can't think of the face. All it is just a blur. He thinks he knows what the body looks like. He knows every intricate detail of the body. He just can't imagine the face.
Oh,
So
okay.
one day, right while the thing is awake, he decided, you know what, screw it. And you know how like whenever your friend is kind of sad and like his head is kind of like hanging underneath the table during class and stuff, right? And then like you kind of look underneath it. That's what he does.
Wait, can you please
And
repeat that again?
all
I got a notification from somebody. I had to respond to them. What? Sorry, I was trying to pay attention.
no, that's fine.
What was it that you said?
So like you know how like your friend in school kind of has his head down, but his head is just bare, is like kind of, like his forehead is on the desk carrying it, but like or like he has his hand on his forehead and like the desk is kind of there, but you can still look underneath and see his face, right?
Yeah, I did that a lot. Yes.
So pretty much think of what so basically think of that, but this guy does that while this thing is just sitting on the floor in the corner with its like whenever you sit in the corner sad with your hands kind of like with your forearms kind of carrying up your head,
Yeah.
right? And like you got your elbows on your knees, kind of like that, right?
Yes.
So this guy does that, and all he sees is just the most like it is like this creature's face is disgusting. Like I'm saying, like it is think of a baby's soft head, and then think of some guy's hand just violently just messing it up. That's what what
I
this guy's
think
face looks like.
I think I have a picture for that. Hold on.
Basically, just think of like think of like a smushed face. Like think of like it's gonna sound kind of gross. Think of like soggy bread and then someone massaging it with their hands.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
Are you gonna show it on
something.
the live stream?
No. There's a specific hold on. I have to get kind of specific with this how the fuck do you spell soccer?
SOCCER.
Oh, CCER.
Mm.
There's a actually wait, no, I don't think that's what it is. Okay, no, I have because okay, actually maybe I have to look up like okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, this one. Okay, maybe if I just look that up. Okay, if I scroll down enough, because the specific picture that I'm looking for was like a what's it called? Was like a thumbnail for something that somebody made. And you just made me think of that exact thumbnail. Shit, where is it? I had to scroll down really far to find it, I guess. Um, Basically what it looks like is like somebody punched somebody in the face, but their fist is still like in their face and the face is like concaved in.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically like that. Oh, fuck. Come on. I better, I bet I need to find this soon or, because
But basically just kind of think of that.
yeah.
That's what this thing's face looks like. And the second he sees it, he just pulls his head away. He's like, and this thing's face is so disgusting. But like we don't show it. We just show it for a second,
Yeah.
and that's it. And basically, it just shows him kind of pulling away. It's like, and then he falls back because of how like disgusting it looks. He just pulls back. He's like, it's so disturbing. He kind of gets like, he's basically like dissatisfied, right?
Yeah.
But he's like, you know what? I gotta keep on pushing through. So this creature is still scared of him, right? But not as much. So it starts. So like while this guy's in the room, it kind of like pulls its head up a little bit. But whenever the guy looks at it, the creature is less likely to put its head back down. But after a while they're staring at each other, it gets nervous and then just like it gets awkward and slowly puts its head back down. Right?
Yes.
So it starts to get more comfortable with this guy only, though. That's the thing. Like it learns more about humans from this guy, but it only gets more comfortable with him, not with other humans, because this guy is like the only nice one to him, right? So he's never experienced what it's like to kind of get abused, you know?
Okay, well, I didn't find the exact picture I wanted, but I think I found something that's similar to what I was thinking, unless I scroll down a little bit more and okay, well, okay, it's not well, it's not exactly what I was looking for, but I'm gonna copy the image and I'm gonna send it to you personally.
I'm gonna open up my Discord.
Okay. This basic.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I'm not even on my main account, so.
Oh wait, do I?
No. I could go on my main account. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Basically, this is what I was thinking when you said concave face. Is that what you were thinking?
A little bit, like its eyes are kind of like in a different. I don't know how to put it. Like this guy's, like the creature's mouth is like. It doesn't have it kind of has two holes for a mouth, not a mouth, two holes for noses. Its eyes are kind of like, and then his face kind of looks like that, but like it's kind of like smushed around in like a circle, so like a swirly type of thing.
Okay. I think I can picture what that is.
And then its mouth is kind of janky, like it's kind of like one side is to like the other side, right?
Yes.
You know that one guy who has that really fucked up, like who has a haircut that says "My barber did me so dirty" from a Family Guy that Peter works with at the brewery.
I think so.
That guy.
I haven't really watched Family Guy in a while, since like season 30.
Basically, just think of somebody with like their jaw out, but like it's to either side, but their top part just stays there. Well, obviously stays
okay.
there, but
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Like it's kind of like one
pretty much just a disfigured face.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
But it's like 10 times, but like this disfigured face is 10 times worse. So much that if this guy even looked at a normal like civilian, like a woman who wasn't as crazy as this guy, they would probably throw up.
Yeah.
You know. And then pretty much he studies it. So like this guy, and like eventually this creature learns the human language, but it doesn't know how to speak it, but it understands it. So he's like, so the guy was like, "Hey, could you raise your head for me?" The creature raises its head and looks at him, and then he's still scared of it, like still scared of the face, but he pushes through, and then he kind of like takes a picture of it to kind of analyze it on his computer. So he's like, okay. So he's kind of like, okay, okay. So he gets the dimensions of the face to see how this even might have happened. And then he comes to the conclusion that it might have been a genetic thing, or it could have been something that happened to him before he came to, here.
Yeah.
And pretty much continues to study the thing, but then eventually it starts to go a little bit rogue. So like sometimes with the guy, and then eventually it gets comfortable with the guy lifting its head up to look at it. But then eventually it starts to go a little bit rogue. So like one time the guy tried to lift up its head like normal. It slapped his hand away. Because he started to observe the emotions of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So like whenever the kid's mom comes in and kind of like pulls his face in for to give him a little kiss on the side and shit, or like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like how a bunch of moms do that. Like and then he pulls away. It starts to kind of notice that a lot. But for some reason, the mom is that one of your friends in a little costume? And then the guy is too scared, so he's like, yeah, that's one of my friends in a costume. We're trying to do stuff, and he's just going through something difficult right now. So he just wants me to do the work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically tries to pull the fact that this thing is literally a real creature, but he plays it off as one of his friends.
Yeah.
So then the creature starts to copy what the guy does with his mom. Hits his hand away because he thinks that that's a way of showing affection. Because the mom is still happy either afterwards, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
The guy, it kind of it gives it off the wrong idea. So the guy is like, hey, don't hit me, like. And then the creature says its first words, and I don't know what the words really are, but it's like kind of a little bit broken English. You can understand it, but it's a little bit broken. So it's like.
So what I'm getting from this is that it's like because we all said that he's not in danger yet. So what I'm getting from this is probably like he's not in danger yet, but as this creature is learning, it's not because of how complicated humans are. It doesn't understand certain things, and when it does understand something, like for example, like when it it thought that like the violence was affection, so it thinks that it like being okay with this person is it means hurting them.
Yeah, so showing affection is hitting them or showing a little bit of violence.
Yeah.
Kind of a domestic abuse, type of domesticated abuse lore, but
yeah.
No, that wasn't funny. That was not a funny joke.
Yes. I'm trying to agree with you, and I just keep on just default saying yes.
No, I mean I can't even get mad at you. I don't know. Pretty much, eventually this guy realizes this thing isn't even part of this specific universe. It's from an entirely different universe, right?
Yeah.
Because our universe is already it's one of trillions or even billions and trillions of universes itself, right?
Yeah.
Parallel universes. So he realizes, hold up, this thing is not even from our own universe. It's not even from the planets in our own galaxy. This thing is from an entirely different one. So he tries to tell the thing, hey, do you know where you're from? And then the creature looks at him, and for the first time, this guy sees this thing get up on its legs, and he realizes, holy shit, this thing is tall.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hurdled, but for some reason its legs are janked, so it kind of backs in inwards, so it makes it look shorter than it really is. So it stands up, and this thing hits its head on the roof, and mind you, this guy's room is a few feet tall, so like 6 or 7 feet tall, big ass room, right?
Yeah.
This thing hits its head and has to bend its neck sideways so that way it doesn't do it again.
Okay.
Right? And this dude is like, God damn. The thing slowly walks over to the computer, and then somehow it manages to control the computer and have it type out.
Oh wait, sorry. Hold on, my dad's calling me. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes. So remember when I told you that my brother lost something and I have to reap the consequences? Well, they're still looking for it. Anyway, yeah, so what was it like? Okay, so he gets up and he's like looking very janky.
Yeah, like the creature, like he gets up and like the guy, or basically it could be you, it could be a friend that you know IRL, it could be like anybody. It's like, God damn, this thing is like ginormous. This thing has at least 7'3".
Yeah.
So as it's walking, it goes towards the computer, and it controls the computer with its mind, because this thing has an IQ that is beyond a human's comprehension, right?
Yes.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
I just gotta tell one of my friends out. I'll hang out with them in a minute. I'm just talking to you, and then
Yeah.
once I'm done.
Yeah, because
I'll leave you alone,
I
shit.
too need to get off because we're all getting stuff set up over here.
All right. Basically, to shorten it up, not this isn't like the ending part, but we're getting there. This is like half the movie already. Basically, this thing walks over to the computer, controls it with its mind, and then it starts to basically it controls the computer with its mind and types in the name of its universe, but it's broken English, so this guy has to try and decode it to ordinary English with a like an unword scrambler, and then eventually it makes out the words system error, fugitive, or no, system error, pullback, error code, and then it's redacted. So this guy doesn't even know what the error, so like this creature doesn't even know the error code yet. Yes, there's an error code, but he doesn't know how to like do it to where it's like in English, because this thing, right, only knows its language. It only knows how to speak in its language, not in human language, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't know how to say numbers yet because the guy has never said numbers. He's only said the numbers to himself, but like very quietly.
Yeah.
So that's what the creature kind of does. And then it cuts away to this guy when he like in high school, right? Because this guy is like, he's out of high school, right?
Yeah.
He's not a dropout. He finished it, and he did so bad in all of his other classics except for one. And
What?
if you could try and guess. I don't know if you want to.
Science or something? Geometry?
Yes, science. What are we science? He studied science, and he studied astronomy.
Yes.
After school. His teacher used to be a astronomy teacher, and basically would talk about space and stuff. And he would take after school classes or courses with this teacher to learn about astronomy. And that's where he got, and then he started but then he got bullied for doing that instead of playing sports and trying to get more fit, because he wasn't fat, but he was also pretty like chunky. He was bulky, right?
Yes.
And that's why he would get bullied, because he didn't try and get into he didn't try to get a good physique like all the other kids, right?
Yeah.
But he pushed through high school, completed his year as a senior, and didn't want to go to college because he felt like it wasn't worth it, and he felt like he should focus more on his dreams rather than going to college and listening to what these people want him to learn
Yeah.
instead of him wanting to learn what he does.
Yeah,
And then pretty much,
that's actually very interesting.
but like in the other one, how how he was a drug addict, and then there's a bathroom scene where he looks at a gun and he looks at his camera, and it's basically where he's picking suicide or basically self-harm over making people happy, which are the YouTubers fans, right?
Yes.
This guy kind of does the same thing here. In high school, he either looks at ending himself with his dad's revolver, which is your BB gun, right?
Yes.
Or continuing on with his experiments, because he basically does this in a room. He comes back from high school, right?
Yes.
Sits down in his room, cries for like a minute, then it cuts to him going to his dad's room, looking through a drawer. Then you hear the sound of a cocking, where like a gun cocks, and then goes to his room, puts it to the side of his head. Well, actually, no. He looks at it, looks at his pin board with all of his other previous experiments that were highly praised by teachers and some of the students who, they weren't his friends, but they were some students that knew him.
Yeah.
A little well, but he was like, and basically what he was saying was either end it all now and end him from ever getting bullied, or basically continuing what he wants to do for his life career.
Yeah.
And this is, and like, we're not even like at a quarter of the movie. We're like 65% done with the movie, right?
I was really hoping that you'd be like, yeah, we're like 65 seconds done with the movie. It's like, what?
Yeah, this is only 65 seconds of the movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, you want to hang out tomorrow, or do you have plans?
I have to work tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright.
Later.
Alright. See you another time.
Yeah.
If I can figure out how to get to you. Alright, see ya. How do I hang up? I'll just see if I can get it out. Okay. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. Thank you for watching. Join the Discord. I have, as you can see in this live stream, I have done I have made some stuff. But thank you for watching. That's gonna be it. Subscribe, share this with other people, recommend this channel to other people. That'll be it, and goodbye.